everyone, welcome back to my FODMAP kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make homemade french fries. When I was put on this diet, I ended up eating a lot of potatoes. And so of course, the first comfort food I got back into my diet was homemade french fries. To make homemade french fries, you'll need several large brown russet potatoes. I've gone ahead and washed and scrubbed mine. If you don't like skin on your potatoes, you can go ahead and peel the skin off into a trash can. You'll also need some vegetable oil. I like to use either canola oil, peanut oil, or just standard vegetable oil. You don't want to use an oil that has a very low burning point like olive oil. It will just burn off too fast. You'll also need something to cut your french fries with. I ended up making so many french fries so often that I invested in a french fry cutter, but if you're a normal person and you don't have a french fry cutter, you'll just need a large cutting knife and a cutting board. I'm going to start with the french fry cutter. My french fry cutter has a really nifty vacuum seal on it that sticks it to the counter so it won't move. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and it'll just stay on the counter and it won't move. And that way when you cut your french fries, they won't fall all over the place and shoot across the kitchen like mine have done so many times. To cut your french fries in the french fry cutter, you'll want to take your potato and unsheath your knife and just cut them. Mine are really big, so I have to cut them into quarters to make them fit. But if you have a smaller potato that's this size already, you'll just cut them in half. Next, what you're going to want to do is take your potato quarters and place them in your french fry cutter to where the flat side is on bottom and the tip of the potato is facing the blades. So you just pop that in there, and this is the fun part. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! And then look at that. Perfect french fry shape. And then you'll do that to the rest of your potato quarters. Potato with a knife, you'll start by taking your potato and cutting it in half long ways. Since we're not putting it in the french fry cutter, we don't have to cut it short, so this way you can actually have longer french fries. And if a potato this size, you'll want to cut it into eighths. So to do that, you'll take your half, cut it in half again, and then take each half, be careful of your fingers, and cut it in half one more time. So ideally, you'll want your potatoes to be a 1/4 inch on each side. Your french fries, start by turning on your fryer and increase the temperature to 325 degrees. Once your fryer is preheated, take your cut potatoes and place them into the basket and make sure that none of them are stuck together so that they will cook on all sides. Then put them in the fryer, put the lid on, and set your timer for 3 minutes. Once they're done, remove the basket from the fryer and let them drain, and increase the temperature to 375. Once it's reached 375 degrees, put your french fries back in the oil, replace the lid, and set your timer for another 3 minutes. Once they're done, remove your french fries from the oil and once again let them drain. Once your french fries are done and your fryer is turned off, you'll take the fryers from the basket and pour them into a bowl lined with several paper towels. And this way you'll dry off any of the excess oil that's covering the French fries. Pat them dry. Give them a little shake. And what I like to do at this point is salt and pepper them. So you'll definitely want salt. Pour some in there. And then shake them around. Toss them like a salad. And if you want to put any other seasonings on your French fries at this point, you can. Ta-da! Let me try one of these. If you don't have a fryer at home, that's okay. You can make these on the stove. To cook your French fries on the stove, you'll need a medium-sized saucepan filled with vegetable oil and a thermometer. And you'll turn on your stove to about medium-high and preheat your oil to 325 degrees. Once your oil is heated to 325 degrees, turn your heat down and add your cut potatoes a few at a time using either a spider or a slotted spoon. And you don't want to overcrowd the pot so that the French fries don't stick together. And again, cook them for about 3 minutes. Once the 3 minutes is up, you will remove your French fries from the pot and place them into a large bowl lined with paper towels. Turn your heat up and heat your oil to 375 degrees. Once your oil has reached 375 degrees, turn it to low, remove your thermometer. Then again, you'll take your French fries, place them in your slotted spoon, and very carefully place them into the hot oil. And again, you won't want to do too many at a time so that it doesn't overcrowd it and so it doesn't overboil. So just put a few in there and then put the lid on. And let them cook for another 3 to 4 minutes. Once your 3 minutes are up, turn off your heat and remove your French fries from the stove. Then transfer them to a bowl lined with clean, dry paper towels and let them drain. Here are the French fries that we made. Just like with our other French fries, you are going to salt them, and if you like pepper on your French fries, then put pepper on them. If you like paprika on your fries, put paprika on them. If you are weird and you like maple syrup on your fries, put maple syrup on them. I have met people like that. It's not unheard of. Toss them up and then pop them in your mouth. Those are good French fries. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make some homemade French fries today. If you are in the mood for a good, hearty Southern meal, stay tuned for the next episode where I'm going to show you how to make some chicken pot pie. Your oil to 325 degrees. Woo!